Hi, I'm Mark Briggs. We're here at Sardine in Painesville in East Gippsland, and welcome to the Regional Victoria Masterclass series at Fed Square. Today we're going to be cooking Lakes Entrance octopus with a smoked potato and yuzu salad and pickled samphire. So we're in East Gippsland, and East Gippsland has the best produce. We have everything from fish, beautiful eggs, beautiful vegetables. We are very, very lucky in this part of the world. So let's got my esky here, and I'll talk you through some of the ingredients. So we've got some beautiful octopus, and we're very lucky that we've got a great relationship with our local fishermen and our fishmonger, and they just deliver the best catch every single day. Just down the road we've got some Thorpedale potatoes. These are Dutch creams, which we're just going to smoke in the flames. We've got some beautiful parsley, some amazing citrus that's just in season at this time of the year. So we've got some wonderful beach herbs that are abundant all through the lakes in the area, and some pickled samphire. Now I was lucky enough to be able to send the apprentice and make him pick all this samphire, very time consuming and painstaking. And we've just pickled this in-house in cider vinegar, a little bit of star anise, coriander, garlic and bay leaves, and that's been marinated for about 3 weeks. Okay, so the first up we're going to look at the octopus. We're going to prep this. Now this step takes a little bit of time, more in the cooking. So what we do, we remove the head from the tentacles. So I cut just below the eyes, and then inside the octopus you see the beak. This is its mouth basically. So you just push from the inside, squeeze that out, and that can be discarded. So for this recipe I'm just going to cut the tentacles individually. Sharp knife helps. And there's the tentacles. Now, so these go into what we call a sous vide bag. So they're going to get vacuum sealed, and we're going to cook them at 85 degrees for about 4.5 hours. And once they're in the bag, this is where you can get a little bit creative with your flavors, mix it up a little bit. First ingredient, very important, salt. So you need a good pinch of salt. We use Murray River pink salt in the restaurant. A little bit of ground white pepper. So a few shaves of lemon zest, and a few stalks of parsley, all in the bag, and a good drizzle of olive oil. Okay, so once it's been sealed in the bag, all those flavours are trapped inside, and it's actually going to cook in its own juices, along with the olive oil, the lemon and the parsley. You could add thyme, bay leaves, garlic to it, however you feel. Now we're just going to put this in the water bath, and we'll be back soon. So next we're going to get the potatoes on. So we're just going to cut them in half, and I'm just going to sit them on the grill, just so they cook pretty slowly, get nice and smoky. You can do this at home on your own barbecue. Love the smoky flavour that the barbecue gives. Down here in East Gippsland we've been pretty heavily affected by bushfires in the new year. It was a massive impact on the whole area of tourism and hospitality. You know, we were told everybody to evacuate, and one of our busiest times of the year with a lot of holiday people, everybody just disappeared within hours. You know, it was a real tough time for East Gippsland. Okay, so our octopus is now ready. It's been in the water bath for 4.5 hours. You can test it by just giving it a little squeeze, and it'll be pretty tender to touch. So this is ready to go on the barbecue now. The potatoes are coming along beautifully. So I'm just going to open the bag. So now you can see it's nice and pink, beautiful. So we're going to put this on the barbecue, and we're going to give it a little pinch of salt. So that can go straight on your grill or your barbecue. So over the last, well, most of this year, our biggest support has been our local community. Without them, we wouldn't have been able to stay open. They have supported us through the bushfires, through COVID-19, and I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who's gone out of their way to support us. So I'm just going to put a good sprinkle of salt on the potatoes and the octopus. Wow, that smells amazing. At this point we can give it a little squeeze of lemon. And those potatoes are probably almost ready to come off. Nice and golden, cooked all the way through. Okay, so I'm just going to take some of this parsley and quickly chop it just to go through the potato salad. Doesn't need to be too fine, just nice and roughly chopped. Okay, in with the potato salad. Again, good pinch of salt, little bit of pepper. Now this one is orange powder, so again, kindly donated by some of our wonderful customers. Some oranges, I've peeled the rind and placed it in an oven on a really low temperature, probably about 100 degrees, overnight till it's super dry, and then it goes into the food processor till it's a powder. Good pinch of the orange salt. In there we have a little bit of yuzu, which is a Japanese citrus. Little splash of that, and we're going to add some mayonnaise to this. Okay, so we're just going to break this up with the back of a spoon and just till it's all combined. So the octopus is nearly ready to turn. So it should be nice and golden. The little charred bits go super crispy, and they really add a different texture and element to the octopus. So we're just going to arrange the potatoes on the plate. I just want to scatter them across the bottom. And the octopus is ready to come off. And then on top of that is the pickled samphire. And to garnish, these are locally foraged beach herbs called pig face. This will give a nice salty burst to the dish. A little bit of olive oil. And there we have Lakes Entrance octopus with smoked potato and pickled samphire. Thanks for joining us for our Regional Vic Masterclass series at Fed Square. We hope you enjoyed cooking with us today. We are now going to enjoy this with a glass of wine from our friends at Lightfoot & Sons. Don't forget to check out fedsquare.com for more masterclasses.